So in this video, we're going to be talking about what might have happened if William never ran away. Welcome back to the What If series, which I will continue until Inner City and other updates release. And don't worry, I'll be making more theory videos and other content. This series is fan fiction, so you also get to participate. Comment your what if something, and that's all you need to do. And I'll do the thinking. And lastly, please subscribe. You guys have been loving these videos lately, and a subscribe will be really supportive of you. So without any further ado, let's jump right into today's video. What if William never ran away? With Daisy gone, Willow was now tasked with taking care of her younger brother. She was extremely sad after Daisy had to leave to go help the military, but she knew this was no time to weep. She needed to take care of her brother. William, her brother, who really missed Daisy, was contemplating whether to leave Willow and follow Daisy or not. He was extremely upset that he barely even talked to his sister. To make him happy, Willow and her friends decided to get, or should I say, steal a pie and give it to William to lighten up his mood. But soon enough, the police were notified about this and were sent to stop this robbery immediately. Two police officers, Doggy and the player, arrive and look around the area and corner Willow. As she runs back into her house, she realizes that she has led the police right to where William was, but it was too late. The police have broken in through the door, they pointed a taser at Willow and back her up to a corner. William comes out of his room and looks at the scene that was being created. He runs straight to his sister and stands in front of her. "Why are you doing this?" cried William. "Your sister here has committed a crime and we are here to arrest her." "This is one of many," said Doggy. "Let her go. You don't have any idea what she has been through. We don't have a choice. We don't have any other way to live," cried William. "But a crime is a crime. We can't let you guys go freely. You guys, don't bring my brother into this. He did nothing. This is between us. Don't you dare bring him into this," said Willow, intervening into the conversation. "Okay, Willow, you're under arrest," said Doggy. The player, watching this, felt extremely sorry for them. "Hey Doggy, is there anything else we can do?" asked the player. "I don't think so, but even if there is, we can't do anything about it. It is our job to punish those who commit crime, no matter how sorry you feel for them," said Doggy. "I'm sorry, you guys. I honestly wish I could help you, but it seems we don't have a choice," said the player. "I need someone to take care of my brother," said Willow. "What?" answered the player. "Arrest me, but if you really want to help me, promise me that you'll keep my brother safe. You will regret it if you don't," said Willow. "I promise. William will be safe with us." The five go to the station. Doggy locks up Willow and Rash. William stands at the entrance of the cell. "I will come back, William. I promise," said Willow. William gave a nod of affirmation and walked away. A while goes by, and now the world is in the middle of an outbreak, an infection spreading extremely fast. The player had just reached the Piggy household and had returned to the station. He finds William hiding in a corner. He tells the player there's a monster in the station. The two escape and get to the garage and find Doggy in a car and escape. Now we cut to the forest map, where Doggy gets infected. Now, here is where your first doubt might occur. Why would Willow infect the ones who promised to protect her sibling? The answer will be revealed later in the video. Well, sure, just wait until then. William and the player escape the forest, and the story continues to be the same. Damn, I can't speak. Until the carnival map. William and the player find Zizzy. Just Zizzy. You can see where it's going now. Zizzy recruits them to the safe place. Later on, they find Georgie and hunt down Mr. P. They save Mr. P from his delusion of his wife and something, and he sacrificed himself to save the world. The story continues to be the same until Book 2, Chapter 2. Where the group without Pony get a call from the radio and were asked to meet at the Old Oak. William wanted to tag along with Dizzy and the player, to see where they were going while the others stayed back at the safe place. Once they reached the old oak, William was greeted with a bunch of familiar faces. It was TSP, her sister's gang. They were completely surrounded, and William seemed to recognize these people, and in front of him was definitely someone he knew. Billy. There was no sign of Willow or Rash amidst the group. "Billy! It is nice to see you," said William. "What are you doing here, William? You realize who you're with, right? These guys took away your sister and Rash," said Billy. No, you have got it all wrong. These guys," said William, but Billy cut him off and grabbed him by his arms and dragged him away. "Come with us, and leave these two to rot here," said Billy. "Oi, give him back. I made a promise to take care of him," said the player. "Mind your words, weird-looking guy. You're talking to the toughest guy out here," said a voice. Zizzy looks around and sees none other than Pony. "What are you doing here, Pony? This isn't you," said Zizzy. "Time's changed, and so have I," said Pony, and walked away. With Willow and Rash not being there, Billy took over TSP. Billy, who was not clouded by revenge, didn't force Pony to give the potion to Doggy. Instead, he was actually nicer towards the members of the group. He gave Pony a sense of security, which made him feel like he can survive this infection if he stayed with Billy and didn't leave him. But it was all a ruse planned up by Billy. His motive was to make sure that no one ever has the thought to leave him, so he can always have them at his grasp and use them whenever he wants. The quest has now changed. Instead of Chapter 3 being Zizzy getting infected, it was now Zizzy and the player now trying to rescue William. They couldn't find him in the refinery, so they head back, but a while later TSP had appeared and bombarded the safe place and took the group hostage. The group escaped the sewers which they were trapped in with the help of Z and Zizzy, and now are leaving their cell and out. Tigry sees them. Things aren't the same now. Billy has treated Tigry much different than what Willow had. He loved Billy like a brother. He would do anything for him. So Tigry aims his blade and throws it right at Giraffe, impaling him in the chest. He collapsed instantly. Zizzy and the player have had enough of TSP. They turn around to fight Tigry. Zizzy grabs her fencing sword from Zuzi and starts to fight Tigry alongside the player. The commotion was loud, but it seemed like no one heard it. They knock out Tigry, and the player and Mimi carry Giraffe to the exit as Zizzy scouted the area for more of the TSP members. But there was no one in sight. All they could find was piles of rocks, yelled from the top of a high pillar behind lockers. What even is that? What is the thing Baron is strapped behind? While escaping, they find a book which says about a cure being worked on up north. The group agreed that there's a chance that Billy might have taken William there. William knew about the cure being worked on up north. He might have told him that to save himself, said the player. They reach the docks and turn the lighthouse on and get on the boat with Budgie. The story continues to be the same until the lab map. The player and Zizzy head inside the lab while Mimi took care of the kids and searched a different area. Inside, they found Billy and William. "Looks like we got company, William," said Billy. The look on William's face was sheer terror. He looked traumatized. He looked like this was not the Billy he knew. It might have been Billy's threats to make him budge, but he definitely didn't look the same as he did. "Give William back. Don't make us get him back," said Zizzy. "Or you rodent, stay here. Don't you dare move. I have some stories to finish," said Billy. Two go head to head on a fight, but Zizzy was immediately beaten. There was no way Zizzy could win this fight. Knowing this, the player jumps in. He caught Billy off guard and gave him a hook in the face, but he barely even flinched. He pounded the player and he was launched backwards. Zizzy, now defenseless, was about to be knocked out as well. "Know your places. Don't even think about messing with me again." He charges his hand back to deliver the final blow to Zizzy. "I knew you would come here eventually. came a voice from the entrance. It was Willow, and behind her was Rash. You know my brother more than I do. How did you guess that he would lead them here, Rash? Asked Willow. I'll answer that later. We have some business to deal with, said Rash. Willow had shot Billy's arm. Billy looked shocked to see Willow. How are you alive? I blocked up all the doors in the station. There was no way you could get out, said Billy. The hole you made in the wall when breaking in to kill me was left open. And now I'm here to kill you. You did all of that to become leader of TSB. And now your reign comes to an end, Billy, said Willow. Whatever. I will end you as well, said Billy as he charged his head on at Willow, but William from behind had tripped Billy as he falls over. The player goes to Dizzy to help her up, and Rash comes straight in and starts to hold Billy tightly so he can't move. It is over now, partner, said Willow. No, Willow, please. Don't do this. I need that cure. I can make TSB a feared gang. All I need is that cure. I can make people beg us for their safety. Please, Willow, think about it, begged Billy. Okay, let me think about it. Yep, you're insane. Your idea is gonna make us run for our lives from the military and not make others come to us. Hence, this is not a good idea, responded Willow. Willow, wait! William comes running straight at Willow and gives her a hug. Willow thanks the player for taking care of William for this long and leaves with Rash. Mimi and the kids enter the room and help Sizzy. Let's go get that cure, said the player. Thank you all so much for watching this video. This video has been under the works. I guess theoretically you can say this video has been under the works for almost 8 months. Because I first came up with this video idea, and then someone also commented about this, and then I was just stuck at a part and I couldn't proceed. But I came up with the script like a week ago, and then I've been working on it for the entire week. So I guess technically it's not really 8 months, but you get what I mean. Like I came up with this idea, but whatever. You guys are worried about how I made the script, but whatever. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. I barely throw out statistics at you, and that percentage, man, I'd like that to go down. It's just a click of a button. Come on, guys, please. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.